Hi, my name is Amy Conklin, and this is my introductory video for EDL 850 School Law. Here is the most important thing in my life, my family. This is my husband, Rick, and my boys, Christian and Trevor. We have a great time together. We play sports. We do board games together, card games. We watch movies. Most importantly, we laugh together. This is from our vacation to Mexico, where we had a great time and we were swimming through a cave, which was it was a great experience. As far as my professional career, I received my biopsychology degree from Nebraska Wesleyan in 2000. I then went to the University of Kansas to get my educational specialist degree to be a school psychologist. After graduation, I went to work with Keystone Learning Services, which is a special education co-op in Jefferson County in Northeast Kansas. And this is my 17th year as a school psychologist for Keystone. Currently, I'm placed in the Perry-LeCompton School District and at John Dewey Learning Academy, our alternative school that serves all of the 8 districts within the Keystone catchment area. So a reflection on how my administrators show that they know the law and board policies. Since it's the beginning of school, of course, we have to watch the different videos, and that shows that our administrators are keeping up with law because we have to do the different videos such as bullying prevention, bloodborne pathogen training, all of those trainings that have to get done. And of course, it's the administration's job to make sure that everyone in their buildings watches all of those videos. Another way that my building administrators show that they know the law is confidentiality is always a big discussion that happens. And with new employees, that's a big area that they take a look at and talk to them about and make sure that they understand the rules of confidentiality. I really liked how the board policy for Perry-LeCompton, I just really enjoyed this statement. And basically that the goal of school administration is to create an environment where students can grow and can improve. And my building administrators show this on a daily basis by being present out in the hallways, even out at breakfast time and sometimes walking through lunch. They also do this by making sure that the teachers are doing what they're supposed to be doing. Here in the Perry-LeCompton district, the administrators do walkthroughs and do kind of just a checklist, as well as there are teacher evaluations, and they just want to make sure that teachers are doing an environment where students can learn and grow. The building administrators also hold different faculty meetings to make sure that the information is spread to everyone. But again, the best thing that my school administrators do is they create that positive culture so that students can learn and grow. My special ed administrators also do a good job of bringing any changes to the law to us. They go to a law conference every year, and when they're done with that law conference and our school psychologist meeting, they come back and talk to us about how the changes in the law might affect how we do things on a daily basis through special education. My self-critique on what I know about school law. Of course, being a school psychologist, I am well versed with special education law and the different items that we have to make sure that we keep in check. I have the Kansas Special Education Process Handbook pulled up several times throughout the year to make sure that we are in compliance. Student discipline has been another area that I have been heavily involved in. If a student with an IEP does some pretty significant behavior, I make sure that we follow the letter of the law by having a manifestation determination, expulsion, that they still require FAPE, all of those kind of things I monitor pretty heavily. Emergency safety intervention is another area where I am well versed. Unfortunately, at our alternative school, we probably have more emergency safety interventions than what the typical public school would. So I make sure that we are following all of those regulations, when to contact parents, the paperwork that needs to be filled out. That's kind of one of my roles over at the alternative school. And really, through my different coursework that I've done for my administrative certificate, I've really delved into the board policies here at Perry-LeCompton, which has only helped broaden my knowledge of the different laws that are involved with schools. So how do I plan to grow through this course? I think obviously just the exposure that this course will provide me through the readings from the book that we have, as well as any of the assignments, will help me obviously to grow in my understanding of school law. As we go through the course, I also plan to ask questions to my administrators if there's something we go through in class and I'm not really sure how it's followed either here at Perry-LeCompton or within my Keystone co-op. I'll ask my administrators those questions and figure out how those apply to us and how we are following those. And then obviously I think through this course I'll also have to look further at the board policy and understand and take a look at how the board policy is fitting with law. So my goal really is to learn a lot through this course so that I can apply it to my daily life and just my overall understanding of school law. Thank you.